Oh! Hello. Hello, Fanera. Thank you. Thank you as always for wishing the good stream. Hello, Metallic Rookie. Hello, Durinder. I'm going to the store with Nizoki, apparently. Hello, Mr. Hat 33. Zero. The gang's all here. Nez, the gang's all here. I hope you get me something nice from the store. I hope I'm getting like a soda and a candy. Say goodbye to me, about to leave the stream. Goodbye. Be saying goodbye and good night. And good night, because I just put you to sleep with my left and right hook. Ready for some dishonest Overwatch? Well, T1 plays today, so it's not dishonest. It's not dishonest. The first match might be a tad dishonest, but it's also a toilet bowl situation. We're also going to be in a toilet bowl situation for the first match, but... Also, have you guys noticed something? Have you guys noticed that? Has anyone noticed that it's actually really nice to like lay down and do nothing for 3 to 4 hours while looking at your phone? Has anyone talked about this phenomena? That sitting down and doing nothing for 3 to 4 hours while looking at your phone is pretty nice. I don't know if they have scientists studying this or not. If we have any funds, if that got cut with all of our other like healthcare spending. But I think sitting down for 3 to 4 hours and doing nothing while looking at your phone is actually like really goated. It's exceptionally goated. Me personally. If I were to rank some top 5 activities, number 1, sitting down, doing nothing. 2, eating an incredible amount of sugar to get a quick dopamine hit. Number 3, doing absolutely no physical exercise and getting inconsistent sleep with 12 to 14 hours of screen time a day. That one's really good. The body craves that. The body craves that activity. Where does gay sex rank? I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't had it. Gay sex, that is. I've had normal sex. Well, not normal. Not normal. I would say hetero sex. Not normal. Not normal. No, not normal. Super, wait, it's not. It's no, wait. Oh, wait, look at that. Super TF. Hello, Mr. Matthew. Super, I've been your TikTok's been recommended to me. I gotta say, you're up to some shenanigans out there. I didn't mean to say normal. I didn't mean to say normal. I meant to say hetero, not normal. I didn't mean to say normal. I meant to say hetero. But it came out that way because due to our fucked up homophobic society. Am I right, guys? Our heterocentric society. That's why, if anything, I'm the victim. I'm the victim because the society groomed me to think that heterosex is normal. I'm just part of the cycle of violence. So, to make up for that, transgression on the gay community, I will be playing Guilty Gear Strive. Guilty Gear Strive to make up for the gay community. That'll do it, right? That's enough. That's essentially reparations. That's essentially gay reparations at this point, right? I'm living. Yes! Yes! The gays have spared me today. Yes! Let's freaking go. I opened the stream, essentially gay reparations. Okay, you missed the context. The context was also not good. You missed the context doesn't make it much better, to be honest. Wait, I gotta start the Preds. I gotta start the Preds. Super, I hope you've been well, by the way, if you're still here. Hope you've been well. I hope you get, and if you are still here, tell us one fun fact about yourself. Let's start the Preds here. Cheeseburger. MIR. There we go. What? What's going on here? Did someone already make a Pred? Oh, they did. We're good. We're good. Excellent stuff. Eagle, also hello. I hope you're doing well, Eagle. He's been watching a League streamer? That's crazy. That's crazy. League? I mean, I guess else there's finals. There's worlds going on for League. Which one of these teams is more dishonest? If I'm gonna be honest with you, I would say they're both relatively close. Cheeseburger's probably a bit more dishonest because MIR, their asses should be playing Zarya, but for some reason they choose not to. He's watching a Silver 2 player play top lane. Oh, I see. This is really, the real question is who you believe will not finish winless, and I'm gonna be honest, it's probably gonna be MIR. Unless MIR really lock in and put Ruler back on Zarya, they're probably finishing winless. More than likely. More than likely. Also, this is real quick before we get to the other stuff. I think it's finally time to play. I think there's finally time for me to play a game that's Vampire Survivors-esque on stream for variety this week. I think we might have to finally play a Vampire Survivors-esque game on stream this week. It might have to be happening for a return to variety now that I'm back. Resident Evil Biohazard? That is not a Vampire Survivors, man. I think you're mixing up your genres. I mean, I don't even think there are vampires in Resident Evil. Are there vampires in Resident Evil? I don't think there are vampires in Resident Evil, if I'm gonna be completely real with you. Do I have my coaching buddy today? Do I have Avril? I don't think I have Avril today. I'm gonna have to clutch up myself. Pressure's on. Pressure. What pressure? Football TikTok montage song. Pressure. What pressure? Okay, let me turn that off. Watch War of the Worlds 2025. Okay, I actually do want to watch War of the Worlds 2025. If you'd believe it, I do want to watch it, but I don't know if you're allowed to do it on stream. Because it looks like a fucking mess. It's insane. Ah, dude, I really want to see it. I really, really want to see it. You know, I did watch the John Wick Extended Universe movie Ballerina today as well with Ana de Armas. Ana de Armas. It was honestly pretty decent. It was pretty decent as well. Ana de Arms. Ana de Arms, of course. If you could remember them. If you could remember Ana de Arms. Have you seen Harambal edits? Harambal edits. Harambal edits. No, I don't think I know about Harambal edits. I'm unaware of those. Is this... Why are you here so early? What are you talking about here early? The game starts in 2 minutes. Literally 2 minutes. Look at this. Look at this screen. You see the screen directly in front of you? Hypno. You're not hypnotizing me. You're not hypnotizing me. I'm going to be honest with you. Are you actually going to stream variety? Yes. I'm back from Canada. My stomach is fine, and I'm not sick. So we're back. We're back. We're fucking back. It's over. What's that one, the TikTok song? And we do the slideshow, and it's like, it's us going back to a different variety stream, you know, me in the same pose. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know the words of the song, but it's just like ba-da-da, ba-da, Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You're on TikTok too much? No, I gotta... Dude, we're about to... I'm not gonna get global TikTok soon. It's about to go. It's about to be gone. This is like my last like month of global TikTok. And then we're behind the great red, white, and blue firewall. It's over for us. Deadly Kitten. Thank you for the tier 1. Deadly Kitten, you're gonna love this one. Variety's back this week. You're gonna love this one. Variety's back. You got here just in time to learn that Variety's back this week at normal North American hours. So you've arrived just at the right time. So what do you want from the store? Could you get me a tall boy of whatever lager is available? Ideally, if there's an amber, a Coke Zero, and then if they have like perhaps like a Snickers or something, perhaps a Snickers bar, that would go pretty crazy. I'd also be fine with Sour Patch Kids. I think Zones is gonna beat Milk Tea today. I think Zones will beat Milk Tea because I don't like Milk Tea that much. Not a huge Milk Tea guy. I'm more of a fruit tea guy, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm more of a fruity guy. I'm more of a fruity guy. Have we tried Sour Patch Strawberry? I have not tried Sour Patch Strawberry. Because my girlfriend does not like strawberry. So the only time I really buy candy is when I'm with her, it doesn't, we're more of a Sour Patch Peach family. I found this reel of you, you're getting famous. So you let her control you? Yes, man, that's literally how heterosexual relationships work. Is the woman controls the man. Do you know nothing? Do you know nothing? That's how it works. That's how every heterosexual relationship works. There's no... the man has no free will. It's like he's been incepted by the cordyceps mushroom. Okay? That's how it works. That's it. Don't you get it? And they like that. And we like that. Men, we like that. We pretend we don't like that, but we do. Because then we don't have to make decisions. Because then we pretend we don't have to make decisions. You know, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's a perfect thing. Okay? And then all we have to do is just weigh in for dinner every once in a while, make a decision for dinner because she doesn't want to pick a choice. And that's when you weigh in. And that's when you weigh in, okay? It's the perfect situation. What is this reel you're saying you found at me? Is this the kid from Big Time Rush? Is this one of the kids from Big Time Rush? Are they this old? They're calling Avast the gender essentialism goat? Well, first of all, gender essentialism is woke now, okay? First of all, gender essentialism is woke now. And secondly, I think it's... Why would we ever... Why would we do... What would we possibly... I do kind of like this one. I'm not gonna lie, Spishy, I do kind of like this one. I mean, I'm gonna add it. I do kind of like it. I do. I like Wah. That one's nice. That one's nice. I like that one. But... And then secondly, isn't inherently woke to be told that you want a woman to tell you what to do? I don't get it. What's woke? Is it woke for the man to be told what to do, or for the man to do the telling to the woman? What's woke anymore? I don't get it. I can't keep up with this. I can't keep up with the changes. I'm trying my best. I'm looking for a co-streamer. Do you know where he is? You're right here. He's right here. Cheers, my friend. Cheers. We got Slop. We have gender essentialism. We have Slop. We have Cheeseburger. Hashtag 1 bite, 1 win. We have MIR. Hashtag 1 mirror, 1 win. What if the woman wants to go shopping? Okay. I have an incredible story about women be shopping. Ladies and gentlemen, and they thems, listen up. I have an incredible story about women be shopping that everyone's gonna love. It's gonna unite both aisles. Both aisles are gonna love this one. They're gonna love it about when we in regards to women be shopping. So keep on digging. You know you're gonna like this. Because it's about academics, okay? And we all respect higher education here, do we not? Don't we all respect higher education and the need to be learned as a society in order to better ourselves? So the other day, no? Okay, well, fair enough. Fair enough. The other day, my girlfriend was talking to me about her classes that she takes. It's like, wow, this class looks really interesting to me. She was going through her list, and the one she landed on was like, it was literally called like Shopping 101. It's like about like the ethics of shopping and like mass consumption, but like the class title is like Shopping 101. And I was like, oh, women, they be going to school. They be going to school for shopping. They're learning about it. I mean, it's not me. I'm not making her enroll in Shopping 101. She said it greatly interests her, and I'm like, you know, like we get to the shine section of the rubric of the syllabus. We get the shine versus like Aritzia, and then we're gonna talk like, you know, what are we going for, like hang drying? Are we going for tumble dry low? Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of interesting potential debates happening there about Shopping 101. So I mean, I just imagine them walking in. The professor walks in like Devil Wears Prada styles, like they're extremely conspicuous, like heels clacking on the ground with the price tag still attached because it's Shopping 101. Then they just talk about like consumer brands and like, these are awesome. Pointing towards like Gucci and Prada on the board, be like, these fucking rule, guys. These, like, shopping is awesome. Like, I love shopping. And everyone's like, yes. There's definitely a section on Labubus and the trinket epidemic. The thing is, trinkets, I'm kind of cool with trinkets. I'm not gonna lie. Is there a thrift shopping section in the course? Yeah, about how fucking lame it is. Because in Shopping 101, we're buying mass-produced clothes, fast fashion. We do love textiles in Shopping 101. We love. You don't learn about thrifting till Shopping 201. Okay. Once you get to Shopping 201, then you can learn about thrifting. Okay. That's when it's like, okay, you're gonna go buy denim pants for essentially 1.5x the price of buying denim pants anywhere else. You're gonna buy a 20-year-old pair of jeans for the same market value of buying a really nice pair of jeans today, just for the benefit of there being a stain on there and the person working the register like looking at you like you're an idiot. So that's what Shopping 201 will teach you, is how to go pay more for jeans that are 20 years old and already have stains on them. And you're gonna be like, yes. I'm good at staining pants, dude. It pissed me off when I was in Toronto. I was in fucking, I saw like the Bug's Eye, or not, sorry, the Bug's Life sweater of my dreams, and it was in a thrift shop, and it had like a big ass fucking stain on the front, and that shit was $180 for a sweater that's 20 years old and has a stain. And I'm like, you guys are fucking high. I was on like it's not Ossington. I forgot, there's a different street essentially, but you guys are fucking high. And then I went and searched it up, like I bet I can find this online. Wrong, it's on Grailed, like $210. I'm like, this is a Bug's Life sweater that's 20 years old. 20 years old. You want me to pay what I'm gonna pay Prada prices? You guys are out of your... It's still not Prada prices, to be fair, but... Like, you guys are out of your fucking mind. And that's why you gotta go to Shopping 201, so you can learn why it's actually good to pay premium brand prices for shirts and jeans that are 20 years old. Okay, that's what you need to learn about. And that way you can be better than other people when you wear that. I'm gonna be honest, I think Cheeseburger being 72% is kind of crazy here. I think MIR can definitely win this game. I think MIR is definitely gonna win this game. Can definitely win this game. But I am going Cheeseburger. One bite, one win. When I'm hearing that you're not hype, oh, I'm hype. I'm hype. Listen, I've bought plenty of vintage clothing from what appears to be essentially from a woman with a septum piercing that looks to me like I'm garbage, okay? And I liked it, and I was like, here, I'll pay $90 for this 25-year-old article of clothing, and I'll love it, and I'll love it. I'll do it again, damn it. I'll buy the 25-year-old article of clothing for $90. At what point in the course did they cover garage sales? Those that you got to do like an independent studies. You got to be hitting like a 400 level class. That's like a research assignment. They banned Zarya. Rulers They banned Zarya. It's all over. It's all over from MIR. Did anyone else see a crypto scheme hack? Hot Buzz Twitter. Really? The Hoppa get hacked by a crypto scheme? That's really funny. I mean, I'm sorry for Hoppa, but that's funny. Yeah, I could have just been Libero, just like doing some advertising. Honestly, I gotta end the predictions. Hashtag toilet bowl? Oh yeah. This is a toilet bowl. This is a hashtag one poop, one flush moment for in honor of Cheeseburger's hashtag. This is a hashtag one poop, one flush. Or depending on if you're a low water toilet, hashtag one poop, multiple flushes. It's really just the battle for who goes winless. This is the battle for who goes winless today and who gets relegated. I think technically even if... Is it even possible for... I guess, yeah, it is. Because Cheeseburger could lose it even though... Yeah, because then they would still be winless, so... They would be cooked. They would be cooked. And they also... Yeah, they banned Zarya and then MIR banned Lucio. I guess because MCD... They wanted to just force MCD Wuyong, for sure. MIR has no maps? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's winless. Oh, I guess what you're saying, they have no maps. Yeah, so they've not even done that. Did Avril die? I think because he did North America, he might be dead. He might be dead tonight, and which means everyone keep this in mind, and the next time he's live, let's shame him. Hello, Arthur? Next time he's live, let's keep this in mind so we can shame him. We can name and shame. Also, we can name and shame Avril for another reason. He said he was going to give me a Borderlands 4 code so we could play together. Code doesn't work. Code doesn't work. He said he had one. He's like, here, take this code. Doesn't work. Doesn't work, by the way. So he's just lying. Bro's just lying to me. He's actually just fucking lying. Where's Avril? He's probably asleep because he did North America. Because his ass did North America. Dude, it's over. It's already over. I'm looking at this. It's already over. I mean, look at it. They're playing Ball Reaper. It's just such a better comp. MIR is not good enough to make this work when they're playing Winston. When they're playing Winston, when Ball is just like the better tank choice into this. And Cheeseburger, honestly, have just been better all stage. The only chance they have is if Ruler's on Zarya. That's it. Prime Avril will do 5 regions and a Valorant cast. See, the problem is that we're all getting old. The problem is we're all in our early 30s now. Some of us in our mid 30s. I'm not though, but we're all in our 30s now. We can't move like that. We don't have motion like that anymore. We need our prune juice and shit like that. Is this a toilet bowl? It's gonna be a toilet bowl as soon as Ruler is allowed to play Zarya. When Ruler's not allowed to play Zarya and Cheeseburger can play Ball, like it's just gonna be a stomp, honestly. Because MIR is actually so bad at these comps. If they don't, they literally have to play Ruler Zarya. Like they have no choice. They have no shot. They have literally no shot. They just don't. They're so fucking bad on these comps. Do you know who Cybersmith is on Twitter? Is that like a Jaden Smith alt account? And he posts like black and white images with like really like cringy captions. And if it's not, then no. If not, then no, I don't know. I don't know who Cybersmith is. As with Lollipop, they give you the tier 1. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. The last day. This is the last co-stream day before Variety's back. I hope we're excited. You are now being promoted to my elite viewer employees. Also because I'm putting you in my textile factory to work. So everyone get ready. Guys, huge news. The Avast co-stream is going to Bangladesh. And you are all invited. Please bring your passports, and I will inspect them when you get there. For administrative reasons. What type of textiles? Sick textiles. Like some of the sickest you'll ever see. Oh my god. Kane Death Blossom. Oh god. Yeah, I mean it's not looking good, man. Avastcon is back in Bangladesh? Yes. I didn't want the Bangladesh viewers to get spoiled, but Avastcon is going to Bangladesh. We will see you at the textile factory. Please bring your passports along with any identifying information. What to think of Avast for keep my passport saved in his lockbox while I'm in Bangladesh for the stream? Of course, no problem. It's no problem at all. I'll always keep your passport safe. Probably won't let you have my lungs. Well, I mean, you don't. I'm not asking for your lungs. I'm not asking for your lungs necessarily. Surely this is just an instant fight loss, by the way, for MIR because they're gonna Wu-Chan's just gonna get ult and they lose. Unless someone feeds like right now, Wu-Chan gets ult and they just die because. And they gave up cap, so I mean they're double cooked. Wait, Ruler's not gonna get ult. He's not gonna get ult. Oh, he's not gonna get ult. Oh boy. Has a movie ever made you cry? Do you think I don't have feelings? This is a poll. This is a poll for the chat. Do you think I don't have feelings? Do you think I'm like Dennis Reynolds from Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Do you think I don't feel things?
이제 서로 이제 물리는 구조고 치즈버거의 뒷라인이 윈스턴 원점프각을 안 주다 보니까 그렇죠. 일단 뛰긴 해야겠고 한 칸 먹자라는 느낌으로 이제 앞선에 계속 도도가 있었잖아요. 네.
Are you gonna put us into a glass box? I put her head in the freezer to preserve its beauty. You dumb bitch, you dumb bitch. Dude, Dennis Reynolds, Always Sunny in Philadelphia, definitely the best TV comedy series ever made. I'll say it. I'll be the one to say it. Best TV comedy series ever made. I know Arrested Development heads are gonna be like, oh, Arrested Development. Sorry, you guys are only good for 3 seasons. You guys are only good for fucking 3 seasons. You're not getting the win. You're not getting the win. Always Sunny is going until Danny DeVito is dead, and they're gonna make him. They're gonna stuff his corpse. They remade The Whale and just had a different fat actor every time. Why would that? It wouldn't really. But like, what would be the draw? Like, who's the next fat person? Like, is that the draw of The Whale? Because it's the same story, is it not? Is the draw just you see a different fat person every time? Is that the whole premise of The Whale? Fat Tom Holland next. I just don't know. I don't think that would work. Always Funny falls off at season 8. You're just so wrong. You're actually so wrong. I will say the newer seasons aren't as good, but the newest season, season 18, I think really got back some of the magic. Season 18 legitimately kind of hit again. I think season 16 and 17 were kind of meh, but 18 actually hit again. So I was a fan. Said how many seasons? Dude, Always Sunny's been running for 20 years. They've been running this shit since like 2006, like 2000, I think even earlier maybe. Wait, there's the recap. That's why they're the best comedy show ever made, because they've actually been pretty good for literally 20 years. Thought you were about Overwatch seasons? No, man, we're not talking about Overwatch seasons. I actually do need to lock in here because MIR actually, if they turn around on Winston, there's a chance we're gonna see a real toilet bowl. I think we're still going to see a real toilet bowl because as soon as the Zarya ban's over for this map, I think MIR will probably have a much better fight. I think MIR will probably be a lot better here as soon as they get Zarya. What is Int doing? Wait, they killed Argon? Oh! God, Wuchan just does that sometimes. Wuchan will literally just hit the fucking nastiest headshot of all time. But then at the end of the day, the rest of his team does nothing. And Wuchen kills another. Dude, Wuchen fucking the Baba Yaga. The Baba Yaga's at it again. 2005, yeah, I know. Arrested Development is higher peak. No, it doesn't. I'm sorry. Always Sunny Smurfs Arrested Development. Arrested Development is really good though. I'm not gonna say it's not a very good show, and I think you can argue for it. But so unfortunately, Always Sunny Smurfs it. Have you guys considered Modern Family? Kava guy, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. That we're gonna put you in the contraption. We're gonna put you in the contraption. We're gonna put you in the contraption, and we're going to stretch your limbs. Unfortunately, we're gonna put you in the contraption for that one. Wait, they win the refight. Wait, they win the refight, and they didn't even have to use that many ults. Wait, there's actually wait. MIR heads? Hoopa Hoopa? I know you're here. Hoopa Hoopa? Hoopa Hoopa? Hoopa profession that we respect greatly. I know you love these guys. I know you love these guys. This is actually big. MIR could actually start the toilet bowl run early. Oh, maybe not. Wait, maybe not. Where's this bubble on? Okay, okay. I mean, I'll take. Look at that. Look at that. This is actually decent split push. MCD's gonna die, but that's fine. Are both Flex and Main playing Wuyong? Yeah, Wuyong. I mean, it's just whoever doesn't play Kiriko plays Wuyong, essentially. Right, Iris. Essentially, whoever is not your Kiriko Ana player is typically playing Wuyong. Typically. So, which Flex and main support's like kind of like a, you know, the concept of main support has been kind of killed in Overwatch 2 at this point. Kind of like the concept of main and off tank. Though there's still obviously just a bunch of legacy crossover from Overwatch 1 about like people that just, oh my fucking god. That's unfortunate. Ruler didn't fucking ult because he hit the mines and got it by face. Oh no. Oh, my MIR gaming. My MIR. My MIR gaming. They get recontest. They get recontest. Maybe. Maybe. Where is it? Oh! Wait. Okay. Okay then. That's just is this gonna be a toilet bowl? I was thinking this was gonna be a toilet bowl in the fact that like both teams are just gonna lose maps, especially when Ruler couldn't play Zarya. They would just go back and forth. But this might actually be like a goated toilet bowl potentially. Because Ruler is okay at Winston. And MIR is like okay playing around the Winston comps. But I really thought Cheeseburger should just farm them here, but this is pretty... I mean, Kane and Ruler are just kind of goats. Dire triggers user so much aura on Kane. Dude, Kane really is... I will say Kane... He is really good at Reaper. He is pretty damn good at Reaper. Oh, the frozen spaghetti isn't that bad. That's nice. That's nice, honey. I'm glad your frozen spaghetti is good. I'm more of a ditalini guy. Anyone else a ditalini guy? The little tiny pasta, ditalini? Not Diddy-lini. He got a federal pardon. Not Diddy-lini. That would be, he got a federal pardon. I'm talking ditalini. Not Diddy Lean. That's what we would be drinking at Freaky Atlanta. That's what if the Atlanta rappers were all freaky, they'd be drinking Diddy Lean. Not that one either. Not one that one either. Ditalini. Little tiny pasta. Little tiny pasta. Did he actually get a pardon? No, I don't think he's gotten a pardon yet. I don't think he's actually gotten the pardon yet. I'm sure it's on the way. Oh, goodbye, Ruler. Then you just sit here and mark the fuck out of his end. I do think MIR, legitimately, MIR. I mean, I hate the hate, but I feel like if Azint was like a little bit better, this team would be probably not. This team would not. I don't think this team would be winless essentially if Azint was better. Google says it's also Tubatini. Tuba-tini? Tubet? Tubetini? T-Tuba if they were a pasta? T-Tuba was a pasta from the Washington Justice? Boobatini? Oh my god, he's doing it. He's caning all over them. Wait, he's caning all over them. Gets the bubble, kills Faith. Now they do need to kill Farmer. They need to kill Farmer. They need to kill Farmer. They didn't even kill him. They didn't kill him. Raising Cain, so true actually. Disney adult son or Alani energy drink daughter? I mean, okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't, what's wrong with Alani? What's wrong with Alani? Because I'm gonna be honest, Disney adult son sounds like a ninth circle from hell. I'm sorry if you're a Disney adult, but I've made my derision clear for you very often on the stream. But I don't know what's wrong with Alani. Don't fucking Wojak me. You don't even know. You don't even know. Okay, so the rush got very little. They just dropped the solo. They dropped 2 ults on Ruler. They literally just dropped fucking Wuyang ult and Death Blossom. They said, fuck you, Ruler. That's actually so fucked up what they did to him. What about Kingdom Hearts granddaughter? I mean, that sounds pretty chill. Guy that's never played Kingdom Hearts. That sounds chill. I've never played Kingdom Hearts. So, I don't know if that's chill, but that seems pretty chill based on my understanding. It's life changing? If this shit ever goes on sale, maybe I'll buy it. Maybe I'll play it if this shit ever goes on sale. Japanese developers, when it comes to not fucking putting their games on sale ever, LeBronJames.gif, LeBronJames.mp4. Okay, they clear point. They did it. They did use bubble. Wait, is he gonna cane all over them? Not quite. Not quite. But they got a lot of space. They got a lot of space here. So they should be able to just kill Dodo and cap point. Get that guy. Holy fuck, they jumped him. They actually slimed him out. Cheeseburger son or MIR gaming daughter? Well, see, if you say Cheeseburger son, it sounds very Cronenberg-esque, like you're gonna turn him into a living cheeseburger. But I know what you're saying here. In this case, I am going Cheeseburger son though, because 1 bite 1 win is a hard as fuck hashtag. 1 bite 1 win is an extremely hard as fuck hashtag, I'm gonna say. So Cheeseburger son for sure. For sure, Cheeseburger son there. I think in either instance you go Cheeseburger son. I mean, I don't know if I necessarily want my son to be a living hamburger. Least American father. Least American father. I would love my son to be a hamburger. My son being a hamburger would be the best thing to ever happen to his family. Better than even being a professional athlete. If he just turned into a giant fucking hamburger. Okay, they get a later rush. They mine that, but they just leave. They actually hate Ruler. They actually hate Ruler. They hate Ruler so much. They literally hate him. They keep on bubbling Dodo onto Ruler, and he dies. And then he just gets flattened. They actually fucking hate Ruler. Your kid gets turned into a burger, you save so much money you can sell the burger. I would not sell my burger son, okay? I would still love my burger son. I wouldn't sell him. Would he not just decay? Would bro not just like decay? Would he not just become decroded? Like he wouldn't just like decompose? Now Ruler finally makes it back for the primal, but it's too little too late. They have everyone on point. Yeah, it's the end. It's the end. It's the end, boys. My chud son, who I hate, gets turned into a burger. I hate him. I hate him. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. Ruler gets on Zarya next map, then the real toilet bowl begins. Just wait. Next map, Ruler gets on Zarya, They go to like King's Row, toilet bowl begins.
보이는 형태의 맵이기도 하고. 그렇죠. 위로 2층으로 피할 수 있는 것도 있다 보니까 두 번의 힐 폭발을 그냥 뒷라인.
And they'll win their first map.
잘 흘렸던 게 치즈버거 뒷라인의 그런 노림수들이 좀 좋았던 거.
Yeah, they're not very good at this comp. They're like okay at it, mostly because Kane can play Reaper today. And Ruler's Winston is like serviceable. Though I will say he was not having a good time in this one. Billy to his spider son. Why won't you die? Oh man, I really do like the like something son or ex daughter like thought experiments though, because I think it reveals a lot about the human nature and like the inner psyche of man itself. And also because you can like prove that you're like so right and everyone else is so wrong. But like I said, I can't weigh in on the Alani daughter. I will say Disney adult son sound like probably it's like they should just put me down at that point. They should. If I have a child and they're a Disney adult, I'm going to love them. I'm probably going to delete this VOD, first of all. If I ever have a child and they become a Disney adult, I'm going to have to delete this VOD if I'm still alive. But I'll have to delete it because I love my children. But like, it's going to be, I'm going to have to work on it. I'm going to have to work on it for sure. I'm going to have to like really, you know, it's like how they say when like sometimes like the dad, like they don't really, as like a father, since you don't like birth the baby, sometimes it takes a little bit longer to feel like a really intimate, like, you know, like a very like close connection to your child until you like hold them for the first time. I'm gonna probably have to work a lot harder if I know they're gonna be a Disney adult. I'll have to really work on it. Like I'll be like walking into their room and shit, being like, hey, like, what are you up to? And they're gonna say like, oh, I fucking love Mickey Mouse, and they're gonna be like 16 years old. I'm like, oh, like, can't you like something a little bit cooler? They'll be like, I'll be like 64 and they'll be like 28, and then they're gonna be like, and like, Dad, we should go to a Disney resort. I'm like, oh, like, come on, like, you gotta have something cooler on the docket. Boarding school, unfortunately. Boarding school. Yeah. Maybe that. Maybe I sent them to a boarding school where like they have like the instructors make them run 8 miles a day, and then they get hit by bars of soap and pillowcases by their like fellow schoolmates. Dude, is MIR crashing out? What's happening here? Are they just or are they locking in to try to win one map? I can't tell. Mr. Pibb's son or RC Cola daughter? I'm gonna be honest, I'm cool with both those. I don't think I have a problem with either one of those. I will say though, like, you should probably, once you reach the age of like, I'm sorry to say this might upset people. If once you hit like 21, I don't think you should drink Mr. Pibb anymore. Am I crazy to say that? Am I crazy to say that I don't think you should be drinking Mr. Pibb past the age of like 21? I feel like, but it's in my heart though. It's in my heart though. It's too sweet. It's way too sweet. Mr. Pibb is way too sweet. That's crazy. It's so sweet. It's got like 800. It's got like, I need to see the Mr. Pibb nutrition facts. 1 second. Mr. Pibb nutrition facts. I gotta see this. Oh, I forgot that it's owned by Coca-Cola. Okay, let's take a can of Mr. Pibb. I need to see a can of Mr. Pibb here. And let me compare it to a Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola nutrition facts. I'm gonna go the original here. Okay, that's not right. No, I need the original. Wait, where is the original? I need... Is this it? Is this right? There it is. I need a 12 ounce. Coca-Cola 12 ounce can nutrition facts.
사실 이게 쓰레기촌 맵을 치즈버거도 아예 뭐 안 하는 맵은 아니거든요. 왜냐하면 이제 치즈버거에는 파머 선수랑
Okay, they're pretty similar. I'm gonna be honest, they are pretty similar.
굉장히 자신감이 있는 또 선수라서
It's 38 grams of added sugar for a Mr. Pibb 12 ounce.
이제 서브탱커 계열의
It's about 80% of your daily added sugar content for the day in one can. But it's 39 for a Coke. So, I mean, really, it's not that dissimilar in terms of total sugar. And also, look at these all-natural ingredients. That's what I like to see. Some artificial natural flavors, some monosodium phosphate, that's what I like to see. But, like, they are pretty much the same, honestly. Those aren't too dissimilar. I just think a Mr. Pibb tastes so much sweeter than a Coke. Does anyone else picking up what I'm putting down here? I feel like Mr. Pibb tastes so much sweeter than a Coke. Like a normal. It's been a long time since I've had a Mr. Pibb or even a regular Coke, honestly, but I feel like a Mr. Pibb in my mind's eye tastes way sweeter. Like a lot sweeter. So they've taken out Farmer. Makes sense. Sungun's gonna place a little off tank for him. Mr. Pibb is less carbonated. That could be it. I mean, that could be it. And also, that's another reason why you should stop drinking Mr. Pibb past the age of 21, because once you should start drinking more carbonated beverages. You should be drinking. Your carbonation intake should be increasing past the age of 21. I said of a coworker who only drinks Red Bull. He said he drinks 12 a day. He's gonna die. I mean, we're all gonna die, but he's really gonna die. 12 Red Bulls a day, he's gonna end up in the hospital. His heart's gonna give out. You're a sparkling water guy? I do like a sparkling water. I like a sparkling water. I prefer a Coke Zero. I prefer a Coke Zero, but I like a sparkling water. I can't deny it. Disgusting freak? That's fair. That's fair. I don't think that's too harsh to say. I don't think that's crazy to say. I don't think that's crazy to say. I think that's very reasonable, honestly. Remember the answer to my question if he does mine. Disney son or outwardly furry daughter? Furry daughter. I'll say it. I'll take a furry daughter over a Disney son for sure. For sure. For sure. Mara banned widow.
쓰레기초에서 위도메이커가 많이 나오긴 하는데 사실 이것보다 더 좀 많은 카드를 밴하고 싶었을 것 같은데.
My favorite caffeinated drink is Blowhole Blast.
있는 것 같습니다. 함께 한번 보시죠. 자, 우양벤입니다. 최근 미르 게이밍이
Blowhole Blast?
있었는데 자, 바로 벤 카드 벤 사용해 줘 갑니다.
I think I don't know if you're buying a real drink. I feel like someone's like printing a label and putting it over a can of something else. You might. I don't think that's not real. It's gamer subs? It's a gamer supplement? Oh, well, then you have bigger problems. I'm sorry. Gamer supplement? Well, here, I need to understand. What's the point of gamer supplements? I need to know. Noodles, can you let me know what the point of gamer supplements is? This is actually me going in with an open mind. What is the point of them? To be rad as fuck. To be rad as fuck. Alright, Cheeseburger ban Wuyong makes sense because MIR really just wants to play fucking Wuyong. It's nootropic, shilling, wrapped around caffeine, L-theanine. So it's an energy drink powder. You're getting like a pre-workout energy drink powder, but it's for gamers, essentially.
그렇습니다. 그런 전략이 분명히 숨겨져 있으니까
That's the purpose?
그런 판단일 거라는 생각을 해보도록
I see.
하겠습니다. 자, 경기
I see.
준비됐습니다. 두 팀의 2세트 지금부터 만나보겠습니다.
I mean, as someone, I remember I tried G Fuel way back in the past. I've had G Fuel exactly one time. I had G Fuel in 2017 at PAX South when we were working the booth with DX Racer when we were we were with Hammers Esports. It was Jake, Super, and I. And oh yeah, and we, I didn't know, but it was Jake, Super, and I. And I tried it, and I was like, I don't know why I'd ever want this. So I don't understand the point of it, but you know, I'm you know, if it tastes good, then you know what, fuck it. If it tastes good and you like it, then I'm happy for you. Honestly, I can't judge. I can't judge at this point. Well, I can, but I'm not gonna judge that. I'm not gonna judge that. If it's not killing you, at least not much faster, then you know what, live your life. So they're gonna play Ana Lucio, makes sense, and they're putting Sungin on fucking Sigma. And then Ruler's just gonna play fucking Zarya because that's, I mean, that's of course. Then have MCD play Ana. Okay, so this the MR gaming comp is exactly what you expect. Do you have any niche super stories? Niche super stories. Honestly, none. He was honestly a very normal guy for the most part. I've realistically, every interaction I've had with Super, both when we played together in Overwatch Season 1 and then when he came to Florida for Team USA after the boot camp, shockingly enough, he's a very normal guy, if you could believe it. I really don't have very many niche super stories. I remember when we were very, very cold in San Antonio for PAX South though. So we had to share a bed because it was so cold. Oh wait, no, Super wasn't there. I had Rob and Jake. Super was not there at that event. His family wasn't gonna let him because he was like 17. So Rob was very cold. So Rob and I shared a bed. Also, that was a fucked up Airbnb anyways that Hammers Esports put us in because they had no central heating, so they had like 800 space heaters. There was 800 space heaters in this building that had no central. It was like 40 degrees Fahrenheit outside, so it was really cold with no insulation. So they put like 8 space heaters that were running 24/7, which is like the most fire hazard you could ever create from an electronic device. Like they might as well have just had like a log fire in the middle of the room stacked around a bunch of old newspaper. Like, what is this grab? They really wanted Sungin Get. I mean, they got him. They got his ass. They have Nano, they have Rush. Okay, the Blade gets nothing. Blade's getting literally nothing. Wait a minute. MIR. This is what I'm telling you. The toilet bowl is going to work out here. Ruler's about to hard carry. Ruler's going to hard carry a Zarya on fucking... He's going to do it on Junkertown. Ruler's about to hard carry a Zarya on Junkertown. Oh! Okay. Believe. Just believe in Ruler. Just believe in Ruler. Okay, Ruler's fucking dead. Never mind. Don't believe in Ruler. His team fell over. My girlfriend and Super were camp counselors together? No, what are you talking about? Super has never worked a real job in his life. Super has been playing video games since the age of 13. And has not worked as an actual job ever in his entire existence. It's a very easily verifiable lie. Camp counseling is not a real job. Okay, but it's like a job that doesn't require you to play video games or sit in front of your computer screen at your own hours. Which to me is inherently more real. Oh, this is so sad. They forced the Suzu. Oh. Super and I went to med school together. Oh, okay. Didn't realize that. Didn't realize you guys were chill like that.
네, 물러가 버리면
이러면
예, 입마저도 좀 애매하고 이러면 힐러
He had told me about going to med school, but I didn't think he was going to complete it because it was too easy for him. So maybe he dropped out due to that. He said it was a little too easy for him.
우찬 선수 나노강아지까지 거의 다 채웠습니다.
근데 이거 나노용검 돌면 좀 절망적이긴
I'm actually believing in Ruler here though. He has 80 to grab. They're about to have a nano for him. They nano the blade. Everyone lives.
그렇습니다.
If you just believe in Ruler, he's already used the bubble, and they fucked it all up. Unfortunately, they fucked it all up. They didn't hit the sleep, didn't hit the nade. I mean, never mind. Dodo's style, you know them.
그거는 자존심이니까.
Why do you keep hiding from me when you're in Toronto? I'm not hiding from you. I'm not hiding from you. The problem is that when I'm in Toronto, I'm typically very busy. This last time, it's because I was having to I had a decent amount of work going on, and I was having to help my girlfriend move out of her apartment. So, unfortunately, it just wasn't on the cards. Plus, TIFF happened, you know, and then I had to meet Jeremy Renner to talk about the Jeremy Renner app too. So that was a whole conversation. I don't know about the Zarya for the rest of the map. The problem that you're thinking here, Saren, is that you're thinking they're playing a good comp. They're not playing a good comp. They're playing it because it's the thing that Ruler's best out, and it's the only hope that they have. They have literally no hope of beating Cheeseburger in like Winston or Ball mirrors. So they're the only chance they got is playing Zarya. Because Ruler actually is like fucking nasty on Zarya. He's like really, really good at Zarya. It kind of reminds me of like, he reminds me of like just like the back in the day, the Zarya one tricks that used to exist like in season 1 and 2 of Overwatch. Oh my god, MCD do anything challenge. Oh my god, okay, that's fine. But like, because I don't remember, do you guys remember like fucking when like we had all those like Zarya one tricks in like season 1 and 2? Spree, Kalios, yep. Kalios actually could play things other than Zarya, but he was by far better as Zarya. And he is still technically playing, but he is legitimately fucking really good at Zarya. Okay, now this is not my favorite grab of all time. It did, I mean, I don't even think they're gonna kill Dodo. Are they gonna kill Dodo? Okay, they're gonna kill Dodo at least. And they got the beat out, so I mean, sure. Farm another grab, maybe? Yeah, I mean, MIR did not account. They didn't account for the Chinese racism debuff hitting. They didn't realize that we're entering the Chinese century, and so the China racism debuff is very big. They kind of have like you know, it's sort of like one of those Civ events where you get like inspired a bit, and it's like Chinese racism has unfortunately become even less cool, has become even like less powerful for MCD. You know what? Good for China. That's true. Good for China. The global debuff. Oh, MCD fucking dude. MCD is getting farmed on this Hana. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they just gotta hope they have a Kane moment here because Rulers they don't have a bubble. Kane dropped a solo ult on Faith. Okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing. What is this? I mean, you never killed Wu Chan. What the fuck is happening? Okay, I mean, Ruler will get the time. Look at the OT. And Kane killed Zessin, so I mean, they can probably last a little bit. They're very wow. They're so lucky they didn't hit that rock. Wait a minute. Wait, they're gonna win. Universe gonna get rush. Wait, they could win this fight. Oh my god, they're gonna win this fight because Kane killed Zessin in the backline. Kane just lived the whole time, and Sungin didn't hit the rock, so they couldn't fucking kill Ruler. That's so funny. You have never played Civ 5 with viewers, so you're not allowed to make Civ references? Bro, what is that like a... Who... First of all, I feel like I should be playing Civ 6 now at this point. I've heard Civ 6 is very good. I don't know anything about Civ 7. I've heard mixed reviews. I have not played enough Civ 6.
처음에 뭐 잡힐 각오를 하고 그냥 우찬 선수를 데려가다 보니까 우찬 선수가 아마
But
있었으면 밀었을
secondly,
거예요.
I don't think
그렇죠. 없어서
Civ is the type of game where you can play it with friends. Don't get me wrong, and I think that's a very good time. But Civ to me is the type of game where you sit there and you like, you just say, I'm gonna play Civ tonight, and then you lose 9 hours playing Civ, hitting next turn, saying this will be my last turn, and then you just go into a super and lose 9 hours, and then you're like, holy shit, I can't play Civ again for a long time. This like ate up my whole life, and then you maybe go back to it a little bit soon after that.
일단은 뭐 저희까지 민 걸로 일단 만족을 해야죠.
그렇죠.
How are Cheeseburger playing? They're playing pretty good. I mean, they're probably the better overall team. MIR just happens to have like 2 really good players on their roles when Ruler's on Zarya and Kane's on Reaper. And Univer's not bad either, honestly. MCD, I'm gonna be honest, is a little uninspiring. And so is Azent. But the thing is, MIR just isn't good at any other comp that isn't a Zarya comp, really. Like, they're not very good. So Cheeseburger is just the overall better team, comparatively. Like, because their roles are just a lot better across the board. And they actually have the ability to play, like, pretty decent Winston ball comps. Can confirm. I played 1 game of Civ 5, started at 4 p.m. didn't know until 7 a.m. the next day. Yeah, see, that's why I'm really afraid to play Stellaris. Because I have Stellaris, because I got it for like super cheap along with a couple of expansions. I have a feeling that if I try to play Stellaris, it's gonna turn into like a 12-hour day where I literally do nothing. And like I'll play Stellaris and I'll be like, holy fuck, it's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. and like there's like another galactic like event that's happening, and then I'm just like, and then I'm just gonna be locked in, and I'm gonna lose myself. I'll lose myself in the music and in the moment. Only get 1 chance, as Eminem would say. I think he was talking about Stellaris. In fact, I think he was saying like we should turn the population into Soylent. Can you play the Return of Obra Dinn for Variety Night? You will not complete it. Well, I already told you the next game you're getting is a Vampire Survivors S game for Variety this week, so get ready. You botched that so bad? You didn't even spell botched right. L plus ratio plus you can't spell. Plus you can't cast spells, unlike me. So really, you've been mogged in every angle. You've been mogged on literally every angle. Like, just notice how Cheeseburger, when I talk about like also just like the gap, Cheeseburger backline, not amazing, but like fuck, they actually do something to like kind of alleviate the pressure on them, and they split semi-properly. And they at least buy enough time for there to some trades to happen. Now they're gonna lose this fight because the Ruler's unfortunately gonna rule all over them, but you will get so gigabogged by Obra Dinn. Why would I get gigabogged by Obra Dinn? I actually don't even know what Obra Dinn is, if I'm being completely real with you. I have no clue what it is. It sounds Irish. Is it Irish? Is it Irish? Ireland mentioned? It's for thinkers? I'm a thinker. I'm a thinker. Is this the same Korean toilet? This is a Korean toilet bowl of sorts. Yes, this is a Korean toilet bowl. The problem is it just doesn't have quite the same level. It hasn't quite reached a real toilet bowl fervor yet. We're hoping to get there. We're hoping to get there. Now I did just see a Nano Blade completely countered, and Wutron falls over. Wait, MIR are actually pounding on it. MIR are actually pounding on the offense here. Can you tell me what a kilometer is? Yes, I can. A useless measurement tool. You should be using miles. I'm of the belief that I actually think metric is better in every way except for units of distance, because miles just sound better. But I think metric when it comes to measuring temperature and weight is so much better. But I hate it for distance. Oh! Oh my! What happened to Overwatch post Overwatch League, bro? Cheeseburger? Everyone hit this guy with hashtag 1bite1win. Hit him with a hashtag 1bite1win. And then hit him with a giant limestone block. 1 block, 1 win. That was a grab blade in 2025. It was a grab late in 2025, which is very funny, to be fair.
상대적으로 한쪽보다 조금 더
A solo flux on a Zarya that has bubble? That's not as... Wait, okay, they punish.
이렇게 킬 나오는 것도 뭐 중력 분리가 들어가긴 했지만
So you still use your feet to measure? It's more so I just think miles. I think miles in yards have way more aura than meters and kilometers.
이거 애매하게 빨리 배워지면
It just sounds better to describe a distance in miles.
자, 케인을 잘 잘라주면서 다시 한번 수비를
Can I use your feet
견고하게 두텁게
to
만들
measure?
준비해주고 있습니다.
No.
자, 승환도 바꾸나요? 아,
Limed stone.
오.
우리 너무 잠잠했어.
그러면
Does that stone have lime on it? I love lime.
자, 이런 주방 리퍼 대 주방 겐지인데
Yeah, 500 kilometers does not hit the same as like 500 miles or something, you know? Like, miles just it just sounds better. But I think the rest of metric
수가 있다면 진짜
is far superior. I think like using metric for temperature and for like weights and stuff is far better.
이것도 중요하겠네요. 다리 싸움 치열하고요.
Oh my, Zessen on the cast, walked on top of by Kane.
주방 받고 오면 할 수 있는 게 도망치기밖에 없어.
자, 이거 여우길.
자, 이거 이제 도도 믿고 준 선택.
맞아요.
누구야, 해줘.
Oh my god, Azent did something challenge? Azent doing something challenge activated? And they're gonna have a beat? Wait a minute, they're gonna cap. Look at this cap from MIR. The Zarya is fucking pounding.
승환이 바꿔서 비벼야죠.
그렇죠.
I mean, can they even get out?
서디님은 기지로 돌아가시고.
They can. They have to use Suzu. But I mean, that's it. That's cap, right?
도도가 킬을 내야
Okay, not quite. They're gonna have to drag this on for a little bit.
그리고 도도는 살아야죠, 도도.
We're gonna have to drag this on just for a tad. There's a solo grab. Sure, get fucked.
경기를
1,000 meters into kilometers worse to you than 5280 feet in a mile. It's not about the logical like steps of measurement. It's about it just sounds. It sounds and feels worse.
그 다음에 이제
Yeah, there's what. This is also they haven't won the map, right? Because they cap. Did they win? Isn't that don't they still have to cap first? Did Cheeseburger not? Oh, I guess they didn't full cap. That's right. Cheeseburger didn't full cap. That's right. Yeah. Wow, that is the first map win. That is actually their first map win. They're 0-21. They're now 1-21.
맞습니다. 자, 본인들이 이렇게 자신 있는 걸 자신 있게 했을 때 가는
Or sorry, they're gonna be 1-22.
이번 경기를 통해서
They're gonna be 1-22 with a -21 map differential.
맞았는데요. 다음 경기에서 특별한 준비가 필요합니다.
That's nice. That's real nice. As an engineer, English units suck. I love metric. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Metric is better in almost all the cases, minus miles, which sounds better. Which is minus miles, which sounds better. Now, also for probably like actual scientific purposes, meters are probably a lot easier to use as well. So. Just because miles sounds good, yeah. Yeah, it just feels better. Just feels better to me. Avast is also an engineer. So true, Kava guy. So true, actually. This guy knows what's up. Say my name one more time and you're getting a copyright strike. You're not Nintendo, buddy. You don't have motion like that. You're not moving mountains that way with your lawyers. It's not happening. Oh. You know what a mill is, right? Yeah, that's what I got in the bank account. I put pepper in it as well. That's an engineer in the same respect as being an Overwatch player, and the fact that I did it and achieved higher heights than almost everyone else in this chat. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Just shorten it to K's sounds much better. That was actually tough. Yep. Yep. I know. Mill is 1/1000th of an inch. 1/1000th of an inch, huh? Now that I did not know. I want to be honest. If you said me instead of a mill, if you said the me, like the me verse, then maybe. Unfortunately, truther, but is it, are they, aren't that? Many people are saying this. Many people have been saying this. VIP, that guy. Many, and then you type it. Then you type it. Now, how is that? How does that clarify your statement? I don't think that helps the statement. Hello, Zartorx. How are games today? Well, we're currently watching Korean Toilet Bowl for stage 3. This is it's hashtag 1 bite 1 win versus hashtag MIR for a Korean Toilet Bowl. We should play the Rule 34 dull game. What is the Rule 34 dull game? What is that? What would that be exactly? Because I feel like I can't play that on stream. I feel like that's probably not allowed. Though I am gonna play Doles in between the match breaks. So the Doles will be coming up. It will be happening. So you could probably play it once. That's we caught a giant salamander. That's huge news. That's huge news, actually. What color is the salamander? Share with the class. Hashtag 1 bite 1 win versus do you believe in miracle? In my oracles. That is a good hashtag, to be fair. I don't think it's their official one, but that is a really good one. But if it's not, they should actually make it their official hashtag. See, MIR is just gonna force Zarya the rest of this series. I'm pretty sure. And Esperanza is still a pretty decent Zarya map. They changed colors. It was yellow brown spots like a banana, but now it's brown. What, salamanders change colors? They do that? They just changed their I thought only like chameleons do that. Salamanders just change their shit on command? They just swap out the fit? They can swap out the fit? I did not know that actually. Salamanders don't see colors. Oh, I see. Salamanders are like hashtag all lives matter. Salamanders are like, whoa, guys. Let's reverse the situation. Let's reverse the situation here, guys. The MIR slogan is just hashtag fly MIR. That is a little auraless. It feels a little corporate. It feels a little corporate. Hashtag fly MIR. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of heart and soul behind that. Do you know axolotls can't mature naturally? They have to be forced into adulthood. Bro, we gotta get axolotls on Twitch. We gotta get axolotls on Twitch. They would fit right in. We gotta get these guys on Twitch.com. Because you guys also aren't maturing naturally. You're being forced into adulthood. Also, I need to... I also need to ban that guy. So, 1 second. There we go. There we go. Who's that? King of Lames. Subscribe with Prime. What a name. Thank you. Thank you, King of Lames. Dude, imagine you literally won't grow up unless you're forced to. That's how all of our lives should have been, honestly. We shouldn't have had to grow up. We should have been able to sit and play video games till we're 48 years old. And then like eat chicken nuggets. Actually tonight, you know what I did eat for dinner? I did have frozen chicken nuggets with a the sauce was a ketchup sriracha mix. And then I baked carrots and broccoli on the side. So I had my vegetables with the frozen chicken nuggets with my sriracha ketchup sauce. So I would say that's pretty high class. I would say that's pretty high class, honestly. Me personally.
나가게 됩니다. 어떤 팀이 승리를 가져갈까요? 3세트 지금부터 만나보겠습니다.
If Axolotl had limited stone, and like the if lizard chicken that. This guy, that would be sick. That would be sick for sure. That would be really sick. Yummy chicken nugget. JPM, what did you eat for dinner? Did you have a burger? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Actually, no, let's all type what we had for dinner. Or if you're just waking up because you're European, let's all type what we're having for breakfast. Or if you're German, type what cheese, meat, and bread combination with a bit of onion you're eating. If you're German in chat, Durinder, if you're here, what cheese, meat, and bread combination that you're eating you're eating cold because you don't heat up food.
그렇죠. 자, 우양과 루시우 간의 차이만 있을 뿐 거의 동조합입니다. 자, 저도 먼저
Leftover mac and cheese with chicken. Okay, where's the vegetable though? Kimchi fried rice for breakfast. That's actually fire though. So MIR bans Torb and Cheeseburger bans Ball. I mean, Torb just means if they ban Torb. That it's interesting they would ban Torb because I really don't feel like Cheeseburger was gonna play Torb. I didn't think MIR would play Hog. I mean, I guess Ruler they could play Hog, but it's like a goated toilet bowl. We are in a toilet bowl situation. However, I don't know. It was, but MIR is not playing Zara anymore, so I don't know how I feel. Oh my god. Wu-Chan moment. Dude, look at him. He just fucking hits. I had a burrito. Let's fucking go. What was in the burrito? Let me know, please. Please send note. I live with people who are on keto, and it's all pasta, rice, meat. I don't think that's what keto means. Pasta, rice, and meat? Keto? I don't... Streamer doesn't know bans? What are you talking about? Torb, MIR banned Torb because they just lost. Well, I guess. Oh wait, I forgot Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger lost. So Cheeseburger banned Hog and they banned Torb. Sure. But the Torb still doesn't make sense to me because like the MIR ban for Torb doesn't make sense for me because Cheeseburger's typically gonna play like Ball or Winston anyways. So if anything, Torb would be like okay into that. Unless they were thinking that like Cheeseburger was gonna play like Torb into like a Sombra comp or something, which they typically don't really play that. So that's why it still doesn't make sense. The Hog kind of makes sense because Ruler could play Hog, but that's why I'm saying I still don't really get MIR's ban because it doesn't really match what Cheeseburger has typically played or what they've played. It's probably just a useless ban, more than likely. I can agree with that sentiment. A rush? Very nice. Why is this team named my worst nightmare? Cheeseburger? For a bit of lore dropping for the chat, Cow is in the Twitch chat. His father makes him eat cheeseburger 5 times a week. In the most American way he's the most American household of all time. Farmer goes fucking down. They have bubbles, so they should just kill Dodo. Okay. MCD fucking feeds. Oh my! Okay, Argon just fucking shit on Azent. My fellow American. That's why he's the noble gas. He will not be killing anyone, but he did. I mean, he forced the cooldown, sure. Probably forced the Reaper shift. I mean, that's not nothing to sneeze at for sure. I'm gonna be honest. Cheeseburger 5 times a week is a little too much, guys. It's not a based moment. That's too much burger. It's a little too much burger for me. And then they rush point, get a free cap. Okay, well, Cheeseburger has now gotten a free cap. For MIR, it's actually okay. Giving up the cap is okay here, considering that you just like LOS the rush entirely. It's fine if you can hit your macros, but what if my macros include I want to eat like multiple diverse tasty meals and not just cheeseburger? What if my macros include the macros of eating like a variety of foods? That tastes good.
이거 굉장히 뼈아플 수 있겠네요. 자, 여기를 반대로 지금 유니버는 채웠습니다.
That's not a macro. It is for me. It is for me.
그렇죠. 그게 중요하죠.
Maybe if you understood my gym routine, you would get it. Okay, they had to commit a lot there just to kill Dodo. I mean, I guess that's fine-ish. Remove Reaper, remove the world.
일정까지 들어가기 직전의 상황입니다.
Oh my god, Farmer's he's actually getting fucked. They have to beat. I mean, Farmer just has no health. He has to get off point. Who's touching? Maybe Cheeseburger recontest to the Sentry? The answer is no, they capped. Well, wait, it's happening. The perfectly balanced bowl. A perfectly balanced bowl is occurring here. Why isn't even cool anymore? Who is that? Through Helen back. Helen back, are you a Severance fan? What the helly? Or you just like the pun? If so, I respect it either way. I respect your choice either way. So they what the fuck? Oh, Dodo. I guess he canceled. Either canceled or fucked it up. Dodo. Wait, my MIR. My MIR actually, they're actually doing it a little bit. Oh my god. No, not quite. Not quite. I respect the go. I respect the go there, Faith. Yeah, Farmer. I mean, the thing is, Ruler isn't really a Winston player, and neither really is Farmer that much. So it's not an ideal matchup tank wise. Let's go, Ruler. Let's fucking go, Ruler. Wait a minute. Hashtag, guys, do you see that? The hashtag MI article is occurring. Oh, if he hits this? Oh my god, he's about to hit that right click. I gotta get swole before I go bald. I mean, swole with bald, that's a classic combo if you don't have any hair. You could also just go to turkey. You don't necessarily have to get buffed. You could just go to turkey. Probably easier. Okay, they punish the dive. Dude, this actually, I mean, it's gonna go down to the wire. It's gonna go down to the wire here because we're gonna have like a we're gonna have like a 3-ult fight in the next fight. So pretty much, I think whoever loses this next fight, especially if they commit like at least 2 ults, it's probably the loser of the map. I go bald, I'm smoking cigs with my pre-existing heart condition. Against the advice of your doctors, of course. While also holding a great deal of emotions inside of you, but because you grew up in a generation that didn't know how to communicate, you aren't able to communicate your feelings to your loved ones. I've seen this before. Oh. Wow, that was actually a really good beat from Faith. No, Kane. He got the bubble and knocked both the backline and they just peeled. Oh, disaster. Actual disaster there for MIR because I should have just won them the fight straight up. That was really good peel though from Cheeseburger. I mean, I think that might actually do it here because MIR just dropped 3 ults, and now we're sub 2 minutes. And sure, like Cheeseburger are down in cap time, but I think as long as they don't fuck up, they probably win the map. As long as they don't fuck up, they're gonna win. I think they win the map here because Dodo, all they need to do is like force the fucking Suzu and then set up Dodo for like a pretty decent like Death Blossom with a bubble. It would require like a pretty intense Cheeseburger fuck up here, especially since there's no rush yet for Universe. They haven't forced shit, and they got a pulse. They forced the fucking shift from Kane. Farmer fucking falls over. Oh my god. Wait, they beefed it. They actually had this. Do not drop a solo ult on that. You're crazy. You're a crazy man. Okay, luckily fucking Farmer just fed. They're lucky Farmer fed. They're really lucky Farmer just fucking jumped in it. They're committing rush? The Wu-Chan don't rush. I beg of you. Oh my god, wait, they might stay in. Does Wu-Chan rush this? Wait, they're staying in. Oh, what is this fucking fight? Oh my god, they still have I mean, they still have rush. Okay, well, okay. Sure, why not?
자 이거 헤이프까지 흘렸고.
이러면
자 이제 그냥 룰러 때리면 됩니다.
Why not?
룰러가 죽으면 자 그대로 끝납니다.
They gotta kill ruler. They gotta kill ruler. They gotta kill ruler. They do. The Korean casters are just fucking screaming. Wow, this is Overwatch. I haven't seen some incredible Overwatch take place here. They just, like, literally just 2 double overcommits, and it just happened to work out for MIR. And Wu-Chan just, like, had the presence of mind to hold the rush long enough. I mean, this is it. Now, I mean, literally all Cheeseburger has to do is just play to not lose. They have to play to not lose because they have cap advantage, and it's an OT. It's hashtag Mirover. Red Rover, Red Rover. Let Mirover come over.
우찬에게 궁을 밀어주는 게 나을 것 같은데요, 페이스.
맞습니다.
우찬에게 궁 밀어주면 굳이 상대 궁안 빼도 그냥
Okay.
확실하게 이길 수 있으니까.
All they need, literally all they have to do is just play to not lose.
우찬에게 그냥 헬 밀어주면
Cheeseburger got this in the fucking bag as long as they don't feed. As long as they just repeatedly feed and waste ults.
자, 점프까지 보고. 그쵸, 이게 필요했어요.
That's it. Okay.
그렇죠. 여기 유니버스
That's fine. They've used a couple ults, but I mean, oh, well, Kane dies. It's over. It's literally over. I think Kane dies, so they're just gonna die now. They have no damage. Yeah, okay. There's map.
안 됐던 게 되기 시작하면서.
Wow, that was a fight.
평온함을 되찾는
That was a fucking fight. I'll give him credit.
네, 이것도 MAG부터 모릅니다. 이거 정리 안 되면.
그렇죠.
네, MCD부터 잡고 그다음에 트래플 하고. 예.
이 정도면 이제는 약간
One bite, one win.
이렇게 좀 어렵게
One bite, one win.
치즈버거가 더 집중을 하면서 승리를
Okay.
거두게 됩니다.
아 정말 치즈버거 입장에서는 힐러공 2개를 썼을 때 로봇이 훔쳐지면서
Ooh, do I need some slop? Ooh.
그렇죠.
You guys need anything from the kitchen? You guys need anything in the kitchen? Well, guess what? It's all for me anyways. So you're getting nothing. You're getting nothing. Nothing from the kitchen.
어떻게 보면은 아 정말 다행이다.
아,
수아일생이라는 그런 말이 떠오르는 한타였을 것 같습니다.
이렇게 연속으로 뮤직게이밍 2세트를 잡아내나 싶었었는데요. 자, 그 상황에서 도도 선수가 멋지게 팀원들과 함께 2명을 제압해내면서 다시 한번 기회를 만들어냈습니다. 자, 그 덕분에 스코어 2대1로 치즈버거가 앞서고 있는데요. 과연 이어지는 4세트에서 드디어 첫 승 치즈버거 만들까요? 아니면 풀세트 꽉 채울까요? 저희는 4세트로 돌아오겠습니다.
Actually, if you could believe it, there was no beers in the kitchen. If you could believe, Blink Minute, thank you for the 2-1 by the way. If you could believe that we have no beers. MIR won a map, so I can call this a successful stage. The MIR GM in the back. Good work, guys. We may have gone 0-7, but we are, I mean, it's actually going to be what? It's actually going to be an 0-8. We might have gone 0-8, but we won a map. But we won a map. That's a rousing success. I'll drink the beers for you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. My dad would say the same when I would come home from soccer practice and he forgot to pick me up. He said, don't worry, I'm drinking the beers for you. No beers? Fuck this. I'm gonna go take a fistful of pain meds. Most appropriate response when you're out of beer. You don't have a problem, by the way. If you are just so excited for beer that you're shaking and you need any sort of distraction to take your mind off the fact that you have no beer, that is perfectly normal. You have done nothing wrong. It is society that's wrong. You should be excited to have a beer and thinking about it almost every hour of the day. You should be. That's passion. That's passion. That's dedication. The same dedication it takes to grind the rank ladder, become a professional player, is the same dedication it takes to go out to drink every night. To hit the liquor store one more time. One more run. Get another 6-pack, okay? That's the same grind set you need. Just remember that. At the end of the day, it's all about discipline. The discipline to keep drinking, to keep going. No matter what. No matter what your friends or family, or even your body says to you. Hashtag one drink. Hashtag many drinks. Many wins. Hashtag many drinks, many wins. Not one drink, one win. Many drinks. You think Lip hasn't taken like 10 shots? Dude, we've all taken like 10 shots. Whether it be at the bar, whether it be back related, whether it be front related. You know, we've all taken shots. Endless drinks, endless wins. So, I mean, now we're spitting. We're spitting for sure. Also, I learned of something today. I saw there was a video of a guy saying he lives in Utah. Now, this is not going the direction you think it's going. He lives in Utah, and he was like, he was selling like, he's like, I'll sell like my car to Mormon couples, and you guys can sit in the back, and then I'll bounce the car up and down. Thus implying that he's going to help them have sex without them having any sex, so that's a loophole. And then I learned of a different act that I had never heard of before, that apparently on top of soaking and things like that, they have the credit card swipe. I had not learned of the credit cards. I had not learned of the credit card swipe for Mormon couples. So now that was a new act for me personally that I didn't even know about. Where yours just I learned about swiping. Yeah, I did. I did learn about swiping. And I was like, the Mormons, they're freaky. Yeah. Explain further. Well, I want you to take the imagery of the credit card swipe and what that implies. I want you to take the imagery of that. And I want you to imagine, what could a man and a woman do to essentially be sexual, but without actually committing any penetrative sex for religious reasons? That could be called a credit card swipe. I want you to think on that. I want you to think on that. Write a report, have it on my desk tomorrow morning.
그것만 아니었어도 생각이 들 법하죠.
그럼 또 몰랐던 건데 항상 그렇다 승리는 원래 작은 차이가 더 큰 차이로 번지는 것이 또 이렇게 프로게임을
One swipe, one win.
자, 과연 이 응원에 힘입어서 우리 선수들 어떤 모습 보여줄까요?
19-year-old Mormon guys, when they get to BYU, wow, one swipe, one win. Ah.
나왔으니까 진 선수를 좀 겨냥한 카드라고 봐야겠죠.
예.
Will this be on the test? It will be free response. It is going to be a free response answers. Minimum 500 words. You know, so it is going to be on the test. Is it open book? It's like, imagine the book is like cracked halfway open and you're kind of like putting the bookmark in between and swiping. Imagine you're opening the book halfway and you're putting the bookmark in the middle of the book. And that'll be like that on the test. It'll be kind of like that. So MIR banned Hanzo, which to be fair, I mean, they did kind of get clowned on by Hanzo a little bit. And then they banned Kiriko. Oh, that's kind of fucking sucks. Because MCD is probably gonna want to play Ana. I mean, they could put Univer on Ana and then put MCD back on like Wuyong or something. You could use the one tagline for something else in Utah. The solidarity, hashtag one Utah.
자, 이렇게
Is that what it is?
나오기 전에 힐러가 MCD.
That what you're referring to?
힘내야 됩니다, MCD. 이럴 때 더 힘내야 되는 거예요.
그렇죠. 1승을 지금 코앞에 두고 있는 상황이잖아요.
맞아요. 또 멋있게 잘 그려주셨네요. 또 우양까지.
Dude, what is that snack? Do you see that snack that girl has? What is that? Looks like, is that a cookie? Dude, I could go for a cookie.
수많은 부위가 보이네요.
그렇죠.
I could really go for a cookie right now. There's my good friend Sin.
자, 어느 정도 된 것 같습니다. 자,
They gave me like a bunch of Japanese biscuits, like shortbread cookies they got when they went to Japan before I left LA, and I tried them. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing with shortbread cookies over there. They know what they're doing. God, I miss Sack. I'm going to. Are you a hacky sack player? Do you play hacky sack out on the quad a lot?
두 팀의 4세트 경기 만나보겠습니다.
I didn't realize Cheeseburger had this much motion too. So crazy they sit in lawn chairs in the arena. I mean, they're well, in this arena they do. In the old arena, they had real seats. This is a different arena. I went to the original arena and they had actual seats, but I think it was smaller. And at that moment, I was the DIY boy. I still am technically, I guess. But
한조랑 비슷한 결의 뭔가 역할을 하려면 프레하긴 합니다. 뭐 손보라 견제 이런 거는 한조가 더 낫긴 하지만.
old arena was a theater. Yeah, it was pretty much a theater. But they had real seats there.
선택 한번 보도록 하겠습니다.
I hope these teams are inspired by quick esports and go Junkrat Widowmaker. Also, I think someone asked me if I saw the Peps Jinji game. I didn't see it, but I did feel the psychic implications of that game. I'm very interested to potentially look at the VOD at some point. Because I did feel the psychic implications of that game, but I did not personally see it yet. I just saw the disturbances in the realm of the psychic. The cognitive realm. So they are going to play MCD. Universe playing Wuyong, just so they can put MCD on Ana. Okay, sure. Fair enough, I guess. And then they're just playing pretty much the comp I expected, which is the Zarya Reaper. And Ascent is fucking dead. What else is new? What else is new? And they take the pack, so Ruler's just not gonna pack. Ruler's gonna fucking die. Oh my god, Ruler lived. No, he doesn't. Okay. I know a lad who lost 300 because Jinji couldn't muster a map. Well, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Sports gambling, you know, the thing about sports gambling is that eventually you will win, so you should probably keep doing it. That's the thing about sports gambling, is that there's always a winner, and it will be you at some point, so keep going. It will be you at some point. They're talking about channel points? Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair. They're talking about channel points. In that case, you definitely will win with channel points.
엄청 좋은 픽은 아니긴 해요.
맞습니다.
터치하는 힘이 센 것도 아니고 다시 2층으로 복귀할 수 있는 것도 아니라서.
That's fair.
2층 맵에서 점프 부분도 안 나온 자리하는 민선에게 드리블 당하기 딱 좋은.
Wuchen already have. Dude, they already have. Dude, this is actually so fucked for MIR because what was this nade? What was it? What, MCD? I'm begging you. Oh, I guess they were hoping they hit the ante and they could like TP in Kane. They're not playing Lucio. They don't have a Winston. They're gonna just nano farmer and they're like gonna be fucked. They might even nano Zessen. Well, they waited too long actually. MCD has nano now, so actually they've lost pretty much. They've lost it all. They've lost it all, just like your friend that bet on Jinji. MCD. Oh wait, actually good sleep. Pretty decent nade too. Wait, my goat. Wait, he's done it. He's done it. He's his pure primal energy of hating the Chinese. He's done it. I swear MCD would hit that nade if he was Chinese. Oh, that's so true. Oh, okay. I mean, MIR actually needs that from Ascent. What happened to MC? I thought he was better. I mean, honestly, he's really not bad. It's just that his team's kind of ass. I really don't think MCD is bad still. He's just, his hero pool is like not incredible, and he's also on just a really bad team. Like, there's nothing you can really do if your team's not very good and you're a support player. If we're being honest, supports are not going to carry you when your team's not very good. especially if you're not very good at the meta. Your support, typically good supports are what determine the difference between what makes a good team great, not what makes a bad team good. What makes bad teams good are typically like DPS players, legitimately, and maybe tanks. And then what makes good teams great are support players, and also tanks. Well, good news. There's gonna be a variety stream this week, and they're back this week because now I'm not sick and I'm back in the States. So you'll be here at some point. But thank you for the prime. They slept fucking farmer in the grass. Real news? Yeah, real news. Variety's back this week. So he's just in hell? Pretty much. If your team's not very good, there's just really nothing you can do as a support. Like, you can obviously do your best, and it will definitely help you, like, be a lot better if you have good support players. But at the end of the day, like, typically, in my opinion, good support players will not change the... will not drastically change the impact of a team if they're not very good to begin with. It's only really making the difference of, like, making them an actual, like, really good team. Shu carried? Shu was on a good team. Shu was on a good team, and which is part of the reason why he was able to see so much impact. He was not on an MIR level team. Okay, MIR, it's kind of working. Hello, Chewy Man. Hello. Well, rest in peace. And that will just do it because they're gonna have bubble. Okay, well, I mean, well, maybe actually recontest possible. Fleta was the Vaughn of 2018. What are you saying? What do you say? They needed him gone. They were talking about Fleta like he was Vaughn. Like they needed him gone. Guangzhou Charge, Shu might disagree. Guangzhou Charge literally wipes their ass with the quality of MIR gaming. Guangzhou Charge is so much better than MIR that it's just not even comparable. And also they had probably way better structure in scrim schedule and like competitive components. Oh, Zessin, goodbye. Hello to Kwang's face. I just said he's better than MIR. Of course, why would Kwang be upset at that? Why would Kwang be upset at the fact that I think he's better than MIR gaming? Hello, Shane Pickle. Hello, hello.
파머가 잠들기는 워낙에 미드 게이밍이 사실 리퍼 말고는 좀 많이 기동성이 힘든 형태의 조합이다 보니까 파머를 재우는 과정에서 뒷라인 뒤로 빠지니까 물러도 앞.
Men don't receive enough compliments. Just give Krong a compliment. I see. Faith is still playing? Yeah, Faith is still playing. He's still... Faith is honestly still not... I think he's still pretty okay, to be honest. I think Wuchan is definitely the better player in the support line, though. Wuchan is actually, like, kind of hits. Oh, and Nano. Yep. And, oh, the speed boost Nano. A little speed boost Nano here. Get this guy off me. There we go. Some modern day equivalent to the toilet bowl. No, it's really not that bad still. The thing is, the toilet bowl is so hard to be replicated. It's still not, this is not a toilet bowl. Like, both these teams, like, there's been really only one moment where it was really toilet bowl-y, and it was that Esperanza fight. Still not quite. When Avast on LGE, it showed how strong support carries could be. So true. So true. Mods, promote this guy. Mods, promote them. Give them an advance on their salary. This is going to be also like a really hard point. I mean, they're on last fight for Cheeseburger because like the Zarya is actually going to be pretty decent here, even better than the rest of Hollywood. So... Unless... Wait, Farmer fucked up! He thought he got the kill! He thought he got the kill! Farmer thought he got the fucking kill and MCD lived! Oh my god. Well, okay, well... Wuyong Tracer jump scare for MCD. We're being paid. The loyal chatters are. The good ones. The good chatters. The good chatters are getting paid.
그렇죠.
룰러라도 잡아야 돼.
Wait, wait a minute.
근데 유니버를 못 잡으면 룰러를
Wait a minute.
문제네요.
MCD 나왔고.
Wait, they might actually lose this recontest though, because MCD's at 80 to nano and they have a pick. I mean, they actually might lose, just straight up lose this recontest. If Ruler lives, they're fucked. They broke bubble. Ruler's gonna live. He's gonna live. They're. Oh wait, the nade's fat. Wait, the Wutron. Oh my god. See, remember when I talked about how a good support can do crazy things? Wait a minute. No, the nano Wuyong is so.
우와. 됐어요. 오, 신라에도 나눠받고 우양이니까 이거 다른데요.
Okay, well,
우양.
that's.
힐밴도 정말
I mean, no, I mean that's a support making a difference moment.
맞아요.
That's a support making a difference moment for sure.
힐밴 대박 이후에
Dude, Wuyong, we gotta do something about his damage. I'll say it.
유니버 선수가 좀 침착하게 잘 잡아가지고.
The nade, like MCD did actually just save the game. When Wutron almost counter saved the game for fucking the map for Cheeseburger. But like, holy fuck, Wuyong does so much damage.
나노야시면 다안 되셨고.
We gotta do something about that.
결국 이렇게 예, 자, 멋진
We gotta do something about that.
케인 선수의 오늘
네.
예, 아주 리퍼
아
뺏어왔고요.
여기서도 룰러 못 잡으면 힐밴 대박이.
Hello, it's Justo.
여기서 반대로 MCD도 힐밴 대박이 나가지고.
Did you text Aaron Keller? Dude, I will.
그리고
I'll text Aaron Keller. I'm gonna text.
치즈버거 입장에서 아쉽긴 하죠. 애초에 저구도
Oh, fuck, what's his name? I literally talked to him in the interview. What the fuck was his name? The other guy. Guy that's actually in charge of the balance.
네.
My mind's gone blank.
맞습니다.
Alec Dawson. Not Custa. Not Custa. Alec Dawson.
뒤에 상대방을
I'll send Alec a message. I'll send Mr. Dawson a message.
그 결과 미르 게이밍이 결국 견뎌내면서 나노 강화제까지 채워줬습니다. 자, 이제 미르 게이밍의 턴. 본인들의
Facebook message Gavin Winter.
마지막이냐? 아니 한 세트 더 가냐?
Okay, real talk. Who here uses Facebook on a regular basis, and do you use it for anything other than talking to family or Facebook Marketplace? I would like to know. This is a survey.
파버와 내신이 얼마나 안 끌리고 자리를 유지해줄 수 있느냐가 핵심이긴 하죠.
네.
Because I feel like that's the only viable explanations.
최대 괴롭히면서 시간을 벌 거고요.
It's good for niche hobbies. Are you saying you're using Facebook as your Reddit? Are you saying you're using your Facebook as your Reddit? Because I feel like Reddit's the place to go for niche hobbies.
자리 당해주고.
But maybe I'm too millennial.
측면까지 열렸고. 가슴 정면 집중.
근데 이거 한번 승골 났다가 주방 리퍼로 오른쪽에.
More so as my Discord.
그렇게 각 보이면서 들어가면.
Yeah, you're using Facebook as your Discord? Okay, yeah. That's fair.
아니
다 밀리는데요?
Ruler is very, very charged here. Oh my god, he's so fucking charged. Talking to family overseas and marketplace. I see. I feel like that's it. That's all you're using it for. I feel like that's all you're using it for at this point.
맞습니다.
Thank you for the first Garf confirmation on that.
그렇죠.
I'm loving that from you. I'm loving that from you with the first Garf.
자, 아주 좋았습니다, 아르곤.
I mean, they make it back out here, and they lose like all the space. They're gonna die. They're gonna lose charge. Yeah, fuck.
멋진 역할을
They just couldn't finish the. If Ruler had gotten like one more kill there with like a right click, they probably would have gotten that.
두번은 다 이쁘게 잡아놓고 마무리가 안 돼요. 결국 이게 룰러 선수가 좀 무리해서 들어갔다가 터질 뻔한.
Yes, Ultraviolet has been absolutely pounding on the Wuyong. Wuyong just does. The splash damage for the projectile is just so ridiculous. And just how easy it is to hit. It's just crazy. Okay, my Ascent is gone. My Ascent is fucking gone. He's died to the gas. Died to a fucking gas. Pepe laugh. And Ruler's just gonna die here, right? Oh, well, getting hard pocketed. Getting extremely hard pocketed.
자탄 있습니다. 이거 주의해야 됩니다. 치즈버거도요.
They have a bubble.
예.
If it's so easy, why aren't you playing it right now? Then who would be talking to you, huh? Think about that. Who would be talking to you guys if I was in the lobby? Yeah, this is tough. Avril? Well, he's not here now, is he? He's on MCD. Yeah, maybe MCD. Yeah, maybe MCD. I mean, surely they just have to force like they gotta force like a sleep or an aid and then just go for it. If they can like pressure farmers so the bubble's down, then you just TP in Death Blossom. They just need to get literally an Ana cooldown or a Winston cooldown out, and they're good. Or they can just kill Zestin, I guess. They could also just do that. That's fine, I guess. Ruler's dead though. Ruler has dropped the grab. Ruler has dropped the grab. They're calling it one of the worst grabs of all time. They're calling it maybe one of the worst grabs of all time. And they're just gonna get staggered too. Okay, well they're fucked. They're fucked. They're actually so fucked.
심지어 자탄을 쓴 것도 좀 커요.
아 그렇네요.
그나마 기댈 게 이번에 나노 강화제가 왔을 때 주방과 함께 들어간 리퍼 그리고 나노 자리하고 나노 리퍼인데.
No, I don't think so. I don't think there's any rules against that. I think that's just taking it. That's just taking it to the next level. I don't think there's any rules against that. I think they might be fucked here, but they do. I mean, they're gonna have Nano Blossom, so maybe. Maybe. Okay, Faith down. Wait a minute. They try to set up the fucking trap play and they immediately kill Faith. Wait a minute here. Wait. They actually beefed it. They beefed it. They lost 2 picks early. They lost 2 picks early there because they got caught. They fucking lost Faith on the flank. They've done it, lads. MCD drops worst nano ever. Asked to leave. MCD drops actual worst nano ever. Asked to leave. They're up 3 players. They're up 3 players. Maybe I should be in there. We're getting the Tom Brady cast the NFL here. That's actually very true. That's very true. Many people are saying that. Though anyone that's saying otherwise, they're lying to you, Flying Chicken Wings. If you're disagreeing with that, then I'm revoking your Twitch broadcast license. Unrelated, I'm joining the FCC. Unrelated, I'm joining the American FCC. Which is unrelated to the comment I just made. I'm excited to start my tenure. They still hold on to Blossom here too, but I mean now they have pretty decent ults. Ruler is playing Zarya, so he is stuck on low ground, but that's fine. That's chill. Surely we just put Kane up on the high ground here. He's got him booped. He's dead. Oh no! They did it. They did do it. They put him on high ground, and he's fucking dead. That's unfortunate. As opposed to the Canadian FCC, yeah, you got it right. Day 1 of me saying hi in Avast chat until he says hi back. Hello, Orens. Hello, Orens. Your challenge is over. Challenge done. Challenge done. Move on. You're not gonna be dancing until I get a girlfriend guy on TikTok. You're not gonna have that sort of motion. I'm stopping it. I'm stopping it in its tracks. Okay, Kane has gunned down Wujan. Destin dead. Okay, good peel. Good peel. Wait a minute. They're doing it. They're doing it, lads. Don't all die to don't all die. No, they're all dying. They're all dying. I mean, that's okay. That's okay. Argon's gonna fucking spawn camp. I think Kane's gonna wait for him. Kane's gonna wait for Argon because they know he's spawn camping. He starts again tomorrow. Yeah, he could start again tomorrow, I guess. Ruler has grab. If the splitter from Cheeseburger's good, then they're fucked. He solo grabs him and he dies. He solo grabs him, dies. Oh my god. Wait. MCD's clutching. MCD's clutching. He hit the sleep and he lived. Wait, MC just fucking clutched. Oh, Universe gonna die though. Oh, he's got no sleep. He's got no sleep. Does he have a nade? Maybe? Wait, MCD is actually going crazy here. Kane gets another? Oh my fucking god. No shot. No shot. Kane does just drop the worst fucking ult of all time though, unfortunately. And Ruler, wait, MCD, oh, is he living? Dude, he lived, oh my god, he lived, he hit the sleep. Dude, oh my god, MCD actually fucking, he man-moded that. How does one pronounce Univer? I think it's just Univer. There's an Avast artist tag with 4 posts on Rule 34. I want you guys to know that is not an official Avast account. If you see that, that is not me. If you guys are ever on the Rule 34 website, I think only one of you typically are, but I think only one of the viewers here typically is, but you draw Dragon Yaoi. No, I don't think I do. I don't think I do.
에이전트가 한번
자 이러면
잠깐만요. 이러면 자리 잡고
설마 다운 다 가는 거예요 여기?
풀 가는 거예요?
Yeah, it's not caught.
케인 보여줘야 돼요.
Not a caught moment.
키를 다 케인이 내고 있어요 지금.
그렇죠. 자 여기서
They could, dude. MIR could actually fucking clutch this the fuck up. Oh no! So no nano. Wait, Univer lives? Univer fucking lives? Oh, Ruler's so split though. They're gonna have to solo pulses. They touch? Oh. MCD makes it back. He makes it back with nano too. He makes it back. They get touched with bubble. Wait, it's huge. It's huge. Wait, it's actually so clutchable. It's so clutchable here. It's actually so fucking clutchable here for MIR. They have 100 charge Zarya too. They have 100 charge Zarya. Aizen, you disappoint me. You disappoint me with that one. I hate to blame you. I hate to bring it to you. They're not gonna get grab. It's over. They're not gonna grab. It's fucked. It's fucked. It's so fucked. Oh my god, Aizen. He had it the pulse. He had it the pulse. They had to get pulse or get grab. That's it's over. Best frequently visits the r/dragons fucking cars subreddit. Okay, to be honest, I do know that subreddit because when I was my freshman year in college, we were all sitting out. I lived in like a living learning community where we're all in like the same type of major. So it was like the engineering one, and we had like a common area, and all my entire hallway would like sit out there, and like someone brought up the dragons fucking cars subreddit, and we did spend a solid 20 minutes looking at the dragons fucking cars subreddit when I was 19 years old. When I was 19 years old. Yeah, MIR is going to relegation. They are in fact going to relegation. They did not have what it takes. There was no hashtag MIR articles. Denzel Valentine pulse bomb. That's just gooning with the lads. We had women. If you believe it or not, there was women there. Not many. If you'd believe it, there was not many women though. there was not that many. But we did have women. I kind of agree. I think Wuchan actually did have like a really good game. I think Wuchan kind of did pound. I think unfortunately Ruler is just, the meta's just not for them. Like literally they just need a hard off. His Winston honestly was like serviceable at points, but yeah, it wasn't. I'm making a joke about the subreddit. Didn't get hit the nail. Dude, I mean, you did hit the nail on the head because I have seen the Dragons fucking Cars subreddit. So you actually have. Now I haven't seen it in probably I haven't seen it in 10 years, but I have seen it. Let's visit? No, I don't think we will. I don't think we will, unfortunately. I don't think that's going to be a stream activity. Let me pay out the preds here, by the way. Let's pay out some quick preds. I'm sorry, MIR value betters. The value is gone. The value is in fact gone. Let's start the next one. Now this is the one we've been waiting for, folks. T1 Falcons. Now we're back. Now we're back. Let's also take a look at these records. MIR are going to be finishing with an 0-8. An 0-8 record with like minus 24. They're going to go minus 24, 0-8, I think. No, yeah. I believe. Can we browse Facebook Marketplace? No, we'll not be doing that. Alright. Now, new prediction? The minus 23? Whatever. T1 Falcons. Boom. I also can't log into Facebook Marketplace because I don't have I don't remember what my Facebook account is. I'd have to make a whole new one. or like try to recover my old one. I don't think I even have the login info for it.
분위기가 너무 좋아가지고 그래도 좋았던 것 같습니다.
네, 위기의 순간들
You don't need an account? That can't possibly be
이겨낸
true.
치즈버거 팀인데요. 이 첫 승의 순간 팀원들끼리 어떤 말을
I'm gonna search.
주고받았는지 궁금해요.
저는 밑에 있어서 애들과 얘기하지 못했는데 코치님이랑 너무 좋아.
Also, I'm pretty sure this is gonna dox me.
코치님과 방방 뛸 정도로 좀 멋진 첫 승을 이뤄낸
Yes, this is. It's gonna immediately dox me
필요한 순간마다 상대 첫
if I get on there.
떠주면서 게임을 좋은 흐름으로 이끌었잖아요. 그 순간순간 팀원들도 함께
Yeah, so I think
팀원들끼리
I don't think I'm gonna dox
말인가요?
myself either.
이겨가지고 너무 좋고 LCQ 준비 잘 해보자.
Am I a Facebook Marketplace lowballer? Is it crazy? I've never used Facebook Marketplace. Not a single time.
그리고 오늘 이 승리,
I've only my family's an eBay family.
팬분들께도 마지막으로 한 말씀 부탁드려요.
We're an eBay family. I've never used Facebook
경기가 되게
Marketplace.
많은데 기다려주셔서 너무 감사드리고 앞으로도 잘 부탁드리겠습니다.
I've actually even recently swapped to buying my like shoes that my running shoes from eBay because I found a pair I like and they don't sell them in stores anymore. So I just go to eBay and just buy the pairs of shoes that are like new from eBay because it's cheaper. Because I don't want to have to find a new pair of running shoes. I don't have to like try find another type. I'm like, I'm just gonna keep buying this one until they're out of it on eBay. It's actually goated though. You save like 50% on the shoe cost. Which one do you wear? I wear like the Pegasus. It's like the Nike Pegasuses, but they're not. It's the older generation of them, not the current gen. It's the old head ones, and so they don't sell them in stores anymore. And I can only get them off eBay or like resellers, and I don't want to have to try the new ones. You gotta stock up? Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. Is there any pain worse? Are there any pain worse than you have a shoe, like a sneaker that you love, and they discontinue it right when you need to get a new pair? Or like they discontinued it a couple years ago, and you're just like, fuck, what do I do? Now I have to go now I actually have to go to a store and try on shoes because I don't know if they're gonna fit properly. Yes, your house could burn down while you're in it. Okay. Sure, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. Let's start up. I'm gonna redeem myself in connections first today. I'm redeeming myself first in connections. Here we go. Okay, these are vegetables. Squash, leek. Kale. Yeah, wait, there's one more. What is it? It's missing the first letter. There's spinch, but spinch isn't a word. Chive. There we go. Vegetables with first letter removed. Let's fucking go. Okay. Tap. Swipe. There's ways you could pay. Table. Chill, to table it, to chill it. Maybe a bar. Oh wait, bar, taps, lounge. I don't know. This one's interesting. I'll do table, maybe. Damn. Okay. A loaf of bread. Well, sidebar, side scroll, side table, side swipe. Could be that too. That was side. Fuck me. What? Oh no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So you're gonna have a loaf of bread. You could be loafing around. You could be vegging, loafing, chilling. lounging. Ways that you're relaxing. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. We're back. We're back. We are fucking back. So, tap, swipe. See, I don't know what the rest of this is. Pay at the booth, maybe? Scroll? Scroll? Scroll bar? Scroll wheel. No. Booth. Table. Bar. Okay, places you can sit. Where's another one? Tap. You can have stuff on tap. It's not a restaurant. I guess sushi places have a counter. I mean, I guess maybe counter. Oh my god. Okay, I don't think like sushi places have counter. What is this? Swipe, tap, scroll, pinch. Oh, it's stuff you can do on your phone. Motions for your phone. There we go. Touchscreen gestures. Yeah. Okay, I redeemed. Redeemed. Yesterday was bad. We were one off. Now play the mini. They'll never get my money. The mini will never get my money. They will never get my money for the fucking mini in a million years. Do the Rule 34 one. Okay, I'm gonna do food. What is the Rule 34 one? What is this? Rule 30. We'll do this for Anime Gamer Girl. Rule 34 duel. You can't be serious. What is this? Which has more posts on Rule 34? Are you allowed to co-stream LCK between watch maps? I don't think I have the permission. Birdo or Impa? I don't even know who Impa is. I'm gonna go Birdo because I feel like they've existed for longer. There we go. Easy. Mewtwo or Impa? I feel like people know Mewtwo more than Impa, so I'm gonna go Mewtwo. Yep. And Pokemon fans are fucked up. Asuka, Langley, Sorio. I don't know who they are, but they're okay. They're from Neon Genesis. However, Mewtwo, I just feel like Pokemon fans are insanely gooner. Oh my god. Is that an adult woman? Is that an adult woman? Let me know. Is it an adult woman? No? Man. Yeah, okay. Yep. Daily challenge here. Daily challenge. Lara Croft or Marionette from Five Nights at Freddy's? Okay, I know Five Nights at Freddy's is fucking freaked out. It's gotta be Lara Croft. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Pyro from Xenoblade. I was recommended to play Xenoblade, but you can only play it on the Switch. Maybe I'll actually have a reason to play the Switch more. Or Crystal. It's gotta be Crystal. I mean, yeah, it's gotta be Crystal, man. Solid Snake or Garchomp? Solid Snake. Oh, the fuck? Why is Garchomp? Why? What are the Pokemon fans doing? You can't be serious. Okay. Leon Scott Kennedy or Utahama Iori from Jujutsu Kaisen. It's gotta be Kennedy. Come on. There we go. Akino Hamejima from High School DxD or Commander from Goddess of Victory. I don't even know what this is. I don't know. This girl is, I don't know what age this girl is, but I'm gonna assume that she's winning. Anime, I'm walking some very tough lines. Inugami Korone versus I guess they're a VTuber versus Ulcoria Cypher from Bleach. I mean, one's a woman, so yeah, okay, yeah. Well, Zoroark from Pokemon or Barbara from Genshin Impact. It's gotta be Genshin Impact. It's gotta be Genshin Impact. You sick fucks. You sick freaks. There's just no way. There's no way, Pokemon fans. Okay. Ningguang from Genshin Impact. Wait, she was in my team when I had to play Genshin Impact when I was interviewing with Hoyoverse. or Asada Shino. I don't know anything about Sword Art Online. It's gotta be, surely Genshin Impact wins. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. My Ningguang come. Derpy Hooves. From My Little Pony or Rivali, the bird from The Legend of Zelda. Neither one of these has any anthropomorphic features. I mean, I know what it's gonna be. Yeah. Makoto Nanaya from BlazBlue or Lily from Pokemon. I have a distinct feeling that at least one of these characters is not an age that we should be discussing this. And I feel, I mean, and I know Pokemon fans are fucked up freaks. So, I mean, I just know what it's gonna be, and then I'm gonna go to hell. Here it comes. There it is. We're going to hell. We're going to hell. Pokemon fans, you're going to hell. You're gonna burn in hell. Pokemon fans, you might burn in hell. You might burn in hell, Pokemon fans. I'm not gonna lie. I did 8 out of 10 though, so. Today was an easy 10. He threw Anime Gamer Girl. You have powers beyond my control. So you have powers beyond my control. Let's take a look. Shrimp tempura batter, rice, and nori. Hi guys, what do you think this is from? Yeah, okay. Where do you guys think this is from? Looks good though. Rice ball wrapped in nori and filled with tempura shrimp. Yeah, I'd eat the shit. I'd eat that shit. First scarf. Honduras. Argentina, perhaps. Maybe Argentina. Crab chili sauce, tomato sauce, garlic, ginger, shallots, eggs, soy sauce. I'm gonna go Thailand first. I'm gonna go Philippines. Wait, what? Is this? Is it Malaysia? Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Malaysia. Perfect. Perfect stuff. I love a chili crab. Did I tell you guys I had a I had soft shell crab for the first time from a Thai place in Toronto when it fucking slapped. I'm all about soft shell crab now. And that was like my second time ever eating crab. That shit was so good. They know what they're doing with that. They like tempura battered and fried the soft shell crab, and I was like I put it in like a giant leaves with like shisho leaf as well and a bunch of herb, and then they had like a mint sauce. Oh, buddy. It was good as hell. Inhumane? What's inhumane about eating a crab? What's inhumane about that? Beer, lemonade, and grenadine syrup. I mean, this is just a shandy, right? Where is this from? Is it German? It borders it. Is it Poland? What? To the southwest of Germany? Is it Switzerland? What the fuck? Is it Austria? What? Is it France? There's a French beer lemonade drink? France? What the hell? I guess so. Why not? I mean, I don't. And it's good? I mean, I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's damn good. Bro acts like he only knows Keystone Light. Don't even begin to talk to me. I've crushed more beers than you've ever even seen. I've crushed more beers than you've seen with more class and grace. Also, let's go Vigilante. Let's fucking go Vigilante. Let's fucking go. And also, secondly, I have literally never had a Keystone Light. I've never once had a fucking Keystone Light. Okay? Not a single one. I have had other terrible American domestic beer though, but I've never had a Keystone Light. I can actually pride myself in saying I've never had a Natty Light or a Keystone Light. I can pride myself in that. Because I think that I've literally never had it. You're an IPA sub? Don't make me fucking laugh. IPAs fucking suck the ass. Lagers and Pilsners for life. Fuck you, IPAs. Boo. Boo. I'm booing. I'm booing. I'm booing Falcons. I'm booing Falcons. I'm booing. And ales. Did they change the jersey because the Amala sponsor? I'm not going to read the rest of the sentence. I'm not going to read the rest of the sentence. I won't do it. He hates Indian Pale Ales. I am not a fan of Pale Ales, no. I don't even like wheat beer that much, though I find wheat beers much more enjoyable than IPAs. I definitely will drink a wheat beer. Can you DM Swingship? She's about to miss a T1 prediction. Her ass probably at the arena doing some stuff. Are you going to stay up and root for T1 and versus G2, aka the Guard, in their battle match later? I am going to complete the OWCS Korea co-stream, and then I'm going to go to bed, and we'll see what happens after that fact. Also, can we get some hashtag TWinKs in the chat? Can we get a hashtag TWinK going? Because I know we're all supporting T1 here for a perfect stage. This is for the perfect stage, mind you. The perfect stage is on the line. They did lose a map, so they're not going to have like the absolutely perfect stage. But they're going to get the you know, a perfect stage if they win all the, in terms of not losing. It's going to be essentially a semi-perfect stage. It's going to be like that one person that you thought you really loved, but there was just like one thing wrong with them. So you're like, I just can't commit. And then you're going to think about them for the rest of your life. It's going to be kind of like that. You know what I'm talking about? And then you kind of like fucked up that relationship because you like you hyper fixate on that one thing. It's going to be kind of like that. Fielder is going to shit on you and then dab on you. He's going to do neither. He's going to do neither. Flood is going to carry him off the stage like a hawk and carry him off into the sunset. And then feed him to his young. Isn't this guy the guy from the deadlift? Me seeing the 45-pound iron bar. Wait, aren't you the guy from the gym? Seeing the 45-pound iron bar. Aren't you that one guy from the gym? Flutta is tall. He is tall, which is why he's gonna pick up and carry away Fielder to go eat and feed him to his young because he needs the calories. What's up, Foster? Since Flood is all about the gym, you know he loves the pump. So true. So true. Flood used to be short, but proximity to lip changes a man. Imagine if you were just gaining height via proximity. Shit would be crazy. But I don't think that's happening. Because I am in Toronto a lot, and that city is very short. I'm actually very tall by Toronto standards, which is kind of crazy. I don't know what's happening in Canada. I don't know what the hell's going on in Shibuya, but there's something going on where people are not that tall in that city. So you would think they'd be gaining height via osmosis from everyone else. I'm stealing their height. Like, no joke, I think Toronto might be one of the shortest cities in North America. He's saying must be immune to height osmosis. How tall are you? I'm 6 foot tall. Thank you very much. I'm 180 centimeters-ish. Somewhere around there. Whatever that is in centimeters. Imagine if you stole the height or muscle from someone if you beat them in a match. I mean, technically, if you were in the wild, a wild creature is stealing the muscle from another creature when they beat them. If they eat them, I guess. How short is Super? Super's like 5'9". Super's like 5'9". He's not that short. He's not like tall. He's like 5'9", 5'10". I think he's like 5'9".
팬분들이 이제 팔콘 상대로 많이 힘들어하는 모습.
He's not that short.
오늘부로 그걸 꼭 깨도록 하겠습니다.
Like, he's actually, I think that's like the average male height, if anything, in North America. I think he's like the average male height.
저희는 물론 저희가 다 이길 거기 때문에.
It's kind of short. It's really not, though. Like, statistically, it's just not. Like, I feel, listen, don't get me wrong. It's funny to gaslight men, to be like, if I'm as a 6-foot man, to be like, man, yeah, I'm 5'10". Like, I walk into a place and I tell them I'm 5'10". Like, it's funny to gaslight men to make them think that, like, oh, they're like, what the fuck? This guy's 5'10". But like 5'9" is like, I think, the average height in North America. In Montreal, your little sister height? Yeah, but then I'd be French, which is way worse. But then I'd be French Canadian, which is like so much worse than being tall, than being short. Like, that's so much worse. So it's like, you know, you gotta take what you can get.
그렇죠.
이 볼은 또 다른 영역이긴 해서요.
맞습니다. 그래서 어떻게 보면 좀 노력이 알코올이
And also, I'm not taking shit from the Dutch because you guys fucking put like sprinkles on bread.
딜러로 정말 유명한.
You guys put like sprinkles on bread and shit and eat that as a meal.
이게 사실
So I'm not taking anything from the Dutch either.
어떻게 보면 메인탱 서탱의 롤을 완벽하게 나눠 놓는 순간 상대가 선배권을 가졌을 때 너무 좀 취약한 면이 있거든요. 진짜 여러분들이
네.
왕의 길에서 서로 탱커의 픽이 갈렸을 때 뭐 자리야맨 혹은
Sprinkle brat? Yeah, it's a dumb name too. And your language is stupid. Take that, Dutch. What, kitty? You want to say hello to the stream? That's German. I read it from the chat. So I didn't come up with it. I just regurgitated it mindlessly. Say hello to them.
지금도 정규 시즌 이렇게 좀
What are we up to?
지금 마냥
Are you gonna help me for the stream today?
좀 의식을 좀 많이 하고 왔습니다.
No?
T1에
Okay.
지금 플레터
네.
코치도요.
아무래도 이게 뭐 상대 전적이라는 게
네.
메타도 다르고 때로는 팀원도 달라서 좀 완벽하게 의미가 있다라고 보긴 좀 어려울 수도 있지만
네.
이게 계속 지면 또 뭔가 그 팀의 뭔가
Tragic. This child just wasted his critical period of language acquisition on Dutch.
T1.
That's okay. The viewers are goaded today. This is a 70-30 chance T1 is going to win this. I would even say 100. Give her a kiss. She ran over there. She ran over there. I can't. Hello, Zero OW2. Hello.
예, 저 표를 받았군요.
하지만 이제 팔콘
Bala's Law.
그래도 팔콘이라면 역배를 건다면 여기에 걸어야 하는 것이 아니라
Germans smell funky in hot environments. This seems racist. German is not a race. They tried that once. They tried that once. It did not go over well. German, we can't. I don't think we're allowed to say German's a race. I don't think we can say that anymore. So I don't think it's allowed to be done.
팀원 대단하죠.
동학 선수 옷까지.
아 이렇게 함께 친구들과 이제 3명이서 함께 오신 것 같아요. 아
네.
보기 정말 좋습니다.
자, T1 팬분들은 사실 항상 T1이
Dude, look how locked in the T1 fans are. Those are my people. And you know, they're also not Koreans specifically. Koreans aren't my people, though I would consider myself spiritually Korean. Many people have said this about me. I'm more so referring to the T1 fans.
자, 그래서 이번 시즌 최종 우승을 향한 이런 멤버들의 시너지가 현재까지는 나고 있는 흐름인데요. 경기도 끝까지 봐야 되는 거니까 아직까지는 네, 방심할 땐 아닙니다. 비질란테.
Also, predictions, did I end submissions?
계시고요.
I'm ending submissions in 10 seconds, by the way.
아, 얼굴 가려야 돼. 막 이러면서.
I'm letting you guys know.
네, 그럴 수
I'm giving you
있죠.
10 more seconds of submissions.
세들이 관객이면 딱 카메라 딱 잡히면 막 제스처도 막 취합니까?
아, 저 취하죠.
오! 아,
You would have a little bro named Hayden or Wyatt. I have 2 younger brothers. They're not named either of that. So you're wrong, buddy.
아,
응원하는 팀이
둘 다 같이 응원해.
You know, I'm gonna extend it for even a little bit longer.
CR T1 올드 오션이에요?
네, 올드
아,
오션까지.
맞네요. 근데 응원하는 두 팀이 싸우네요.
The Avast monkey is spiritually Korean.
그렇게 됐군요.
My monkey?
가장 현명한 선택을 하신 분이에요.
아.
여러 팀을 응원하면 응원할수록 적어도 세 팀 모두 나에게
What do you
상처를
need?
줄 일은 없기
맞아요.
때문에.
한 팀만 또 이기면 그걸로 지금
Are your brothers also named Avast? No. And that's not also not my first name. That's also not my first name. Okay, now I'm ending submissions. In 10, 9,
기분 상할
8,
만한 그런
7,
선수죠.
6, 5, 4,
안 돼.
3,
한 킹볼을
2,
깎아왔지만
1. Submissions
맞는데.
over.
그래도
Done. We're closing the polls.
아직은 아니다.
If you're in line, do not stay in
우리가
line.
줘.
If you're in line, do not stay in line. The polls have closed.
자, 그리고 이제 T1 대변 카드는 루시입니다.